Tarot's Talk, yay! At least you're here. Oh, good grief. That's fantastic. After the drama.
Hey, e-commerce manager. Wish you could cut your promotion spend and drive more revenue? Meet the world's first.
Sorry, the adverts are a little bit loud. So remember to like the advert. Like the video, Queen Famous. Like the video, guys, and yeah. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah. Right, okay, so let's straighten the disc up. So, housekeeping first of all. Hello, that's always important. So, on this channel, donation readings take priority in the room on PayPal, Cash App, or Superchat. And then next comes our channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button by the subscribe. They pay $1.99 a month now to have priority in my room. 3 cards instead of 2 cards. Coco, yay, our new member. Thank you so very much. Just like Coco has done there. A wonderful person. Welcome, Coco. Coco pressed the join button. Now she has priority in the room, and she has 3 in every single life. And they have all have access to the channel only membership videos, which I am going to do very shortly and get it out there for you for this week. So yay! So, Coco, if you've got a question, we'll start with you. I'm sure Tarot's Talk won't mind, unless you want to go first, Tarot Talk. And bless you as well. I'll definitely have to do the blessings videos again. So what we'll do for you is get you 3 cards, and also I'm going to do you a nice oracle card as a special welcome for your first ever channel membership reading. Queen Famous. Wow, thank you so very much. It's great to have Queen Famous on board. Thank you so very much. It's $1.99 a month. Well done, Queen Famous. It's always good to have people. Wow, okay. Yeah, just type your thingamajigging. Right, so the first person we'll do is Coco. What is coming on your way? A general reading. Right, okay. So for Coco, let's see what's going on for our Coco. It's good to have 2 channel members, isn't it? Wow, very exciting indeed. Look at that, 2. Beautiful 2. Let's have a look. Queen Famous, just Coco, and then Queen Famous. So they always get priority in the room now. So let's start off with Coco. What is coming your way? Right, let's have a look for Coco. Right, Coco. I did enjoy doing your reading yesterday, Coco. It was quite sweet. Right, let's start off with this for Coco. Let's have a look. So make sure, Coco, that you check tomorrow or Friday for your channel membership weekly vibe. It's usually quite good. And you can now check the last week's and the week before if you like, which is has relevance. What's going on? What's Tarot Talks waffling on about? What do you mean 59 Indian? What have I missed? No idea. Right, okay, so well, let's do Coco. Let's do Coco. Right, a general for Coco. Oh, I see, 59 INR. Well, this is for my friend Coco. Okay. Princess Aquarius. How are you doing? Right, we're doing Coco, Princess Aquarius. They're a new member. Yay! So that's nice. So let's have a look. Coco. Right, okay. So things may have heated up a little bit in your life at the moment. Maybe you need to run like the clappers. really, really fast in a direction. Normally, I don't like this card. It's going the opposite way. But with this particular deck, it is going forward. But we've got to be very careful that we don't get into any conflict with that kind of speed. So any unnecessary words or communication, we need to tone it down a little bit. Sometimes with the Five of Spring, it's all about arguments and just sorting things out. So nothing bringing up in the past. There's nothing we can do about that now. But we do need to learn to look at things from a different way. So if you have had some sort of, disagreement, the energies haven't gone as well as you could do, rethink things out from a different perspective. It's great when we have the Queen of Swords here, or the Queen of Air, or Winter even. It's about looking at things from a different perspective and learning to realize that some things we do need to cut off. And one of those things is maybe rushing around like a headless chicken. Do you know what I mean? So sorting that out and being really concise, direct, but precise. So that's the kind of energy for Coco. But Coco, I'm also going to give you a empowering, thank you, Queen Famous. Do remember to put your question down, Queen Famous. It's great to have you as a channel member. You're green. Soon, people will be changing colour because they'll have been here for a month. They will change colour. Their little sticker. Right, this is for Coco. Well, we get Queen Famous's question. So let's have a look at Coco. Right, Coco, this is your empowering card of the day. So it says, your purpose is joy. That's me. Yay! So be happy in everything you do. We don't have to be like robotic, as in the night of winter, rushing around. Sometimes we can do things in a more simplistic way. So maybe in a simplistic way, look at things. Some things we can change and some things we can't. But whatever we do, we can bounce around like a happy bunny. Yay! Hopefully that made sense. So thank you, Coco, for becoming a channel member. Now, hopefully... Oh, I'd love to be there with you. I'd love it. Well, maybe it's too hot at the moment, but generally, if you've got a central cooling system, yeah, I'll come and visit. Right, Queen Famous, it's great to have you on board as well. So you'll get an extra card as well today, 3 cards instead of 2, plus I'll give you an oracle reading as well for joining today. It's great to have. First come to you. Oh, Tarot Store, are you not spending all night with me? Right, let's do Queen Famous. Oh, I see what you mean. First come to India. That's true. I have to go to Coco. I have to go to India first. Another hot country. Oh, I don't do well in the heat. Luckily, it's gone down to 13 degrees at the moment, Tarot's Talk. So it's a little bit cooler. So that's all right. Let's do our Queen Famous. I do like frogs. How did you guess I like frogs? Right. Is Blake reading my book on Wattpad? Losing control. Oh, it's about him, is it? Oh, do you know, some people don't realise you can even say make the main character his name like Jake. Jake sat on the rock, and they don't realise it's them. Oh dear, funny. Right, let's have a look. Is Blake reading your book? Well done for doing a book. That's always good. Madsol Tarot's here. Why isn't that changing? Yeah, it's true though, isn't it, Queen Famous? You could literally say, oh, you know, Jake sat on the rock eating Rice Krispies, because Blake always ate Rice Krispies, dribbling down his cheek. Jake sat on the rock, dribbling Rice Krispies down his cheek. Oh, oh, funny. Anyway, I know. Why isn't this... Right, okay. Right, Queen Famous. Hello, Ava Z. How are you? Hello, Natalia. Cousin Suka. I'm just reading for channel members at the moment. They have high priority in the room after donated readings. We have a new person here, Queen Famous. Yay! Queen Famous is very famous all over YouTube, aren't you, Queen Famous? But we are going to, yay! And then we do Princess Aquarius. And last but not least, if Tarots wants another reading, then that's fine. And Madsal probably doesn't want one at all. But who knows? But it's good to have my boys here. They're my boys. I hope you've all subscribed to my boys. Right, Queen Famous and Blake. A Spooky Boulder! Yay! You're here as well. It's like a party. Somebody crack open the crisps. Or as you call them, chips. Right, let's find out about Blake instead of being social. Hello, the devil. The devil goes down to Georgia. Oops. What's the weather forecast, Tarots, tomorrow? Is it still rain? Right, let me see if Blake is reading the book. First of all, Queen Famous, can they read? Can he read? Can he read? Hello, Pie. Oh, going through emails. Just delete the lot of them. Oh. Right, let me see what Blake's is. Blake reading Queen Famous's book. Right, let's have a look. Channel members are first. They're the persons in green. Please be patient while we're reading for our channel members. I think he has and is very slowly. With the Three of Autumn, I think they've actually, they know of it. Maybe they've read the first word of the sentence, looked through it. It is a little bit slow. I think it's interesting what they're finding out about it. There is a little bit of a healing process have gone on. So I think eventually things will sink in for them. It might be a little slow, the tortoise, but they get there in the end. I think they should read it twice. They may read it twice or even 3 times just to understand exactly some of the gems that are going to be consumed. So this balance, they definitely do need to read it. So when they feel more inspired, they are going to do that, hopefully, and be that champion. So I think they will work together with you on that. So yeah, it's got a nice energy for old Blake. Let's see for Queen Famous about a little message for you, and then we can do Princess Aquarius and Spooky Mulder. Both of you, Princess Aquarius and Spooky Mulder, if you put questions down, we can do you as well. I think they might. Oh, really, Princess Aquarius? They were never lost. Why weren't they on the doorstep then? Strange. I knew you'd go though. Has the book arrived, though? Your book's definitely going to arrive. In the mailbox. Right, Queen Famous, hopefully you're so here. Right, notice the blessings around you. Blessings come in many shapes and forms of aspects. So just look at them. It's a blessing that we have our senses. We're able to look through the internet. So our hearing, our sight, all those things are blessings indeed. But we have other blessings as well. So look deeper and deeper inside of you and see the blessings that are around you right now. The ability to write books is one of them. Thank you for being a channel member. And do remember to check out the channel membership videos. That will now be opened up to you, and I will be doing one tomorrow for the next week. Okay, so well, I thought it'd be here. So, Yukta, hey, how are you doing? I certainly hope so. It has a feel that he understands. So thanks. Right, okay, so who's next? My channel member people. Right, remember, guys, to like the video. You're doing that. Donations do take high priority, followed by channel members. Channel members are those people all in green with their sticker, and they pay money every month, just $1.99 for 3 cards instead of 2, but they will get a reading every single live. So now we have Princess Aquarius. Yeah, probably. I think it's about your ex. Let's see. Aquarius. Right, where did you put your question down, Aquarius? Will your plan go well? Right, okay, let's have a look at your plan. Yes, Pickapile. Yeah, okay. Do you want me to read you how to reply to your stupid emails? Right, okay. Will your plan go well? The evil plan of jumping out of a big cake. Woo! Let's have a look. Oh, Princess Aquarius. Light energy, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. Customers are rubbish, aren't they? They're just rubbish. They just ask stupid things in emails. It's worse on the phones when you deal with phones. Did I go live last night? Are you joking? What's light energy on about? Mad soul, what's light energy on about? It is bad. Right, let's have a look at Princess Aquarius' plan. Will her plan go right? Is Aquarius' plan gonna go okay? Oh yeah, I did that. Right, Aquarius. Yeah, so it might go a little bit, don't try to control everything. You know how you go, right, at 7:30 I'm going to turn off the lights, and then I'm going to wear this, and then and plan it in every single step, because something may not always happen. It's going to take a little bit more patience with this. So it's great to have a skeleton of a plan, but be a little bit flexible, because you know your plan's going to work out in the end anyway. And using that intuition of yours and a very soft gentleness, it will get there. But what we don't want is to struggle and go, right, one thing, like your shoes, for instance. Oh, the shoes haven't come, so I can't wear that dress, and It's just be a little bit flexible of the issues surrounding that. But generally it should. Just have a little bit of patience and be loyal to that, and it should do. And I think with this silent bird flying through the right flow of things, it'll go fine, absolutely fine. Okay, yay, no worries. So thank you, Princess Aquarius, for being here. Remember, I am going to put out the channel only membership tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you for being here. Spooky Mulder is next, and then we have, was Yukta here? What did I make? Yep, Yukta. So you are after Yukta, Spooky Mulder. And then if Tarot's Talk wants a question. Right, so Spooky Mulder's question is, I feel like my creepy ex has been keeping their eye on me. Any insight there? Christine, hi. Hi, people in the live. It's good to see you. Hello, son. Great name, that. Remember to like the video, guys. All questions are randomly picked. Channel members do have priority in the room. They've pressed the join button for $1.99. They have 3 cards instead of 2. They also have access to channel-only membership videos. So we've got Spooky Mulder on next. Hello, LIVETAROT. Let's have a look at Spooky Mulder's creepy ex. Not just an ex, but a creepy one. A creepy one. I bet they were really cute when you first met them, but now they're creepy. It's funny how things change. Don't you agree? No? They were always creepy. I just liked them at the time. Right, Spooky Mulder. Let's have a look. Is your creepy ex spying on you? Oh, yeah. They sell them at a high price, don't they? Here, have some rose-coloured glasses. Tinted. You won't be able to see the truth at all.com. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are. I think they've found it a very challenging not to be around you. So they're always curious to see if you're doing well, etc. Hello, Sri0504. Or why can't I say? Thank you for the donation. I'll be with you. Just half a second. Right, okay, thanks. Donations do take priority over channel members, but luckily we're on basically our last, aren't we, Spooky? So yeah, they're listening. They're gossiping a little bit too much, aren't they? They find it very stressful that they're not with you, but you know, hey ho. They continue to do it. They know it's wrong. They know they're not going to get anywhere with you, but they're still going to do it. King of Fire, it's like can't let go. Going to cause fire, in fact. So definitely stay away from creepy ex. Definitely. Two of Autumn, it's quite funny, but they do want to cause, you know, a little bit of, oh, she's not doing good at all. Ha. It's just wrong. Yeah, I agree. He's creepy. Oh, poor creepy dude. Anyway, we wish him well. We do wish your creepy ex well. Right, Shri. Did the Cancer told his sister about you deliberately? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Creepy ex. I bet you still fancy him. You gotta laugh at exes. Oh, they're funny. For your punishment, Spooky Mulder, get on with the emails. Oh, right, Shri04. Thanks for the donation, sweetheart. Did the Cancer tell his sister about you deliberately? Ooh, let's have a look. Let's have a look at that question. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Remember to like the video, guys. I'm just on a donated reading. That donations do take priority, followed by channel members. Channel members has pressed the join button. Right. Next is a subscribe. Right. Did the Cancer tell his sister deliberately about yourself? Well, you can definitely give me some cold coffee ice cream any day of the week. That sounds delicious. I share my ice cream with LIVETAROT. Do you want some Tarot's talk? You still here, sweetie? You didn't tell me if it was going to rain tomorrow. Tarot's. Hello, Sun Goddess. Right, we're just on a reading of a Cancerian nature. Let me do. Right. I tend to agree with this question, unfortunately. I didn't really want to, but I'm going to have to. It kind of what with the Queen of Autumn, they still like you, but they're finding that once they know about you and they know the situation, it's very hard to keep a secret. That they don't find it very difficult indeed. So even though they do kind of respect you and everything, they find it very difficult. So yes, they have. They've got at the wrong end of the stick several times. So they will express a lot of imagination. It's not based on fact what they do tell people. Well, they don't tell it to themselves. So when they're really information, they think it's truthful, but it's, twisted here with the moon energy of being highly emotional. So yeah, they did, but as I said, they can't keep a secret, which is really bad. So when they kind of say, it's almost like, well, I don't really want to tell you this, but that's the kind of flavor they get to it. With the Prince of Cups here, it's almost like they want a solution as well, but they're very idealistic, and that's why it is like they try to keep things a secret, but they find it difficult here. So it is very difficult indeed. And with the Two of Summer reversed, it's like that connection has been severed. They don't want to have that connection. So, they want a kind of explanations about the whole thing. So moving on from that, about how they told them, it's like that they're losing respect, not only for themselves but also for the situation, and they kind of want to be heard as well. That things for them wasn't so fair. So they feel like they've been hard done by, and they want to kind of this and it's like this. So that they just wanted confirmation that they're okay. So was it deliberate? It wasn't on purpose to go out of the way to do it, but it just happened because they can't deal with the energy, and they do have to express that. So it's not done maliciously. It's just done out of them wanting to validate how they feel. Yeah. Does that make sense? Thank you for the question. Good luck with your cancer. Thank you for liking and subscribing, guys. It's great to have you guys on board. What we do in this channel is donation readings do come first. The size of the donation does show you how long the donation is. Next comes our wonderful channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button down there, and they pay $1.99 instead of well, I pay $1.99 a month to have 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session, and they now have access to channel-only videos. That's quite good, isn't it? So we had 2 new channel members today, so that's really nice. I appreciate that. So also, just keep posting your questions. We'll randomly pick them up. Tarot, so are you still here or are you asleep? I'm asleep now. So, good to see you, Sun Goddess and Natalie. Is Sun still here? We did have someone called Sun in the room. Are they still here as well? Do remember to keep posting your questions. Thank you very much. Yeah, sometimes you have to keep doing it. I do see it. Yukta, Yukta is our channel member. She got a lot of patience. She only posts once and then I forget you're in the room. Yeah, of course you can now. As you see, Yukta is green, so she gets priority in the room. And she wants to know Meet's intentions towards you. Let's have a look if Meet is in the mood today. Right, let's have a look, Yukta. What's Meet's intentions? Can't remember that, Sun Goddess. I honestly can't. Doesn't mean to say you haven't. It just means I don't remember. Right, let's have a look at Meet's intentions today. Meet's intentions to Yukta. It's okay. Loads of people repeat themselves. You know, it happens. Right, Yukta. Meet's intentions. Let's have a look. Right, how is our Meet intending to move on today? They come upside down as the Emperor, so they don't really want to start anything today. If they did, it would probably work out to be an argument here with the Princess of Winter. So they have to kind of understand everything's illogical in the brain at the moment. They have literally turned the Emperor upside down. So that can be a very inward pain that they're feeling. And therefore, when they are kind of trying to source out how to communicate and how to think, it becomes really angry. But they still like it here with the Queen of Cups. But that energy has to go more softer and yeah, maybe they still feel a very softness towards you, but I don't think they intend today to talk to you or communicate in the right way that you kind of really deserve. You do deserve love, Yukta. And here with the Queen of Cups, it does show that you can have that. No one wants to be the lone swan. But yeah, that they'll always will think of you lovely. I think so anyway. What's going on? Right, I don't know what's going on here. Strange. Right. Let's do Riffa. Right, okay. Thanks for being here. So, donations do take high priority in my room, followed by channel members. So if you're a member, pop your question down immediately and you will have first choice, obviously. Right, we're doing Riffa. Do you think my boyfriend R is loyal towards you and serious about your relationship? Right, let's have a look. Is your boyfriend R loyal to Riffa? Do remember to like the video, guys. Pop your questions down. Even though you've already done it, it's always good to do it again. So I know you're in the room. Right, Riffa. Are they serious and loyal? It's kind of hard to say when they don't know. I don't think it's a matter of loyalty here. It's about experiencing understanding. I don't think they have got a total lack of understanding. So when you have a total lack of understanding, they don't know how to be like. So they really have to grow and be a little bit more responsible in a relationship. I don't think they really know how to have a relationship. So they're just going through the motions at the moment. If you give them time, it might improve. They've got the world is upside down. So they've got a lot of learning. It's like they have to relearn the whole process again. It doesn't matter how many times this person has been in relationships. They still don't grasp what a good relationship is. So they're not really loyal to themselves because they haven't really grasped what a relationship is. If you find you want to be with this person, then that's absolutely fine. Maybe you're the one to teach them how to be in a relationship. That's a little bit complicated though. Love and light, hello. Right, let's do Sun Goddess Ari. Will I end up with another base? Right, we don't have to overload the questions all the time, a lot. I will see your question. It only has to be done once. Mad Soul Tarot is one of the best moderators I've ever had. You know, he's spot on. Anyway, so he knows what he's talking about. Right, Sun Goddess Ari, will I end up with another baseball player on that team since the other one blocked me? I wasn't with that one, but I'm trying to get with one, or even better, a professional baseball player. That's nothing like an ambition, is there? An ambition. They may have warned. If you're trying to go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, you will get a reputation, and they'll all block you, because they are friends, aren't they? So, right, okay. Alberta Butterfly, I don't mind once or twice. When I'm doing a reading, there's no point in posting it because it'll just go up. Anyway, let's have a look at Sun Goddess. She has her sets on some baseball player. No worries. Yeah, I know it's hard. Oh, Ava, that's okay. I'll get to you. Hello, Kaya. New here. Right, yeah. You can post your questions, but not continuously. Otherwise, it's just too much. But let's do Sun Goddess Ari. I think obviously you will eventually River, what was that? River, I've just done your question, sweetheart. Do rewind, please. So, as I was saying before, I think you will, because you've got this determination for some reason. It's like a calling, isn't it? That you have to be with the baseball player. So your soul obviously knows you have to end up with the baseball player, which is quite good. But it's very, sometimes with the Princess of Winter, it's sometimes a little bit, like a learning process. Just be your normal self, but not kind of listening to gossip or people trying to degrade you or whatever. Be strong. Be stronger than what is. Because I think here with the Nine of Autumn, like I said, it is almost like calling to get with a baseball player. And yeah, why not be with a professional one? I'm sure you know which one you'd like. So don't give up on this ambition just because people say, oh, that's weird or whatever. It's not. It is your calling. So be determined in your life skill path, and you will connect to the right one at the right time. Okay, so I think that's nice. Do not give up on that. No, that wasn't Nine of Cups. It was Nine of Pentacles. Don't do the reading. I'm doing the reading. I don't care what it is, even if it was death upside down. I'm telling you what it is. Don't do your own reading. When I learnt to read with my mate, we used to do the cards and we go, and no, just sit back, let them do the reading, not the other way around. Right. So it's annoying when other people do the reading. Fabi, good to see you. Natalie. Right, let's do Natalie. Natalia Kuzinka. Right. Oh, cold coffee. What's been going on here? Mad soul. Right. Yeah, well, it happens. Right, Natalia. Let's have a look. Oh, right. They'll learn, Mad. Natalia, you and your ex, I love reading for us. I certainly can. No worries, Sun Goddess. You stay true to who you are, not what everyone expects. Do you know what I mean? You will get what you want. Right, Natalia. You and your ex that you're obviously thinking of. for Natalia. I do apologise. Fire heart. Nobody likes to be picked on, do they? No, they don't. We don't do that in my room. But we do pick on Mad Soul Tarot just for fun of it. And then people don't understand, and then it goes haywire. Right, okay. Right, Natalia. You and your ex. What's going on for you and your ex at the moment, Natalia? Right, Natalia, you and your ex. The energies at the moment are swimmingly good. Literally swimming down the... just go with how you felt about your ex. There is a kind of completion within this journey, even though the Ace of Spring is turned upside down. So it might not go anywhere at the moment, but just go with the flow of how everything is. Sometimes things do get back together and some things just dissipate. I think this isn't going to start, but what you're in a nice place perhaps, or they are anyway. They're quite content just to drift down and have lovely memories. But with the Ace of Wands turned upside down, I don't think it's going to start to manifest in the marriage card. I just think it's going to slip quietly away. What do you think? Right. Kaya, are you still here? Alberta Butterfly. Post your question, Alberta. It's good to have you on board. Right, Kaya, did your ex-partner, you, who is a Capricorn, forget me? I am Gemini. Oh, that's a bit sad. Did they forget you? Did you not make a good impression? Did you not rip his clothes off and throw them off the balcony? How could they forget you, Kaya? How? Denise, how are you diddling? Yeah, repost your questions. If you don't repost your question, I think you're not in the room. Don't be frightened about reposting your question. It's okay. Mad Soul will not ban you. Right, Kaya, did your ex-partner, you, forget you? And Ava, put your question down. I can't even see your question. If I don't know, you're in the... whatever. Right, Kaya, did your ex-partner, you, forget you? Yeah. Right, did they forget you? No, I think it's a little bit opposite. Right, they've got 4 of Autumn, which is reversed, which means they're willing to open up a little bit more. I think they realise they didn't open up on their feelings. So they are kind of wanting to see for themselves how to open up on an emotional way. So if they didn't really expose their feelings and they kept it quite to themselves a lot of the time, quite introverted, things like that, that if you ever met them at a party or a social event, that they'd really open up quite to you. So no, they have not forgotten you. No, they have not forgot you. Pritha, hello. Jasmine, hello. Right, let's do K. Let's do K Fireheart before they get scared. Why haven't I heard back from any of the clients on the writing website that I've sent proposals to for writing jobs? Right, okay. So there's a site called Fiverr. If you go on there as well and just advertise that you do writing for people, Have you done that? Because people do will hear you eventually. It's just one of those things that you have to keep pursuing. But let's have a look why you haven't heard from any clients. I think it's a very cutthroat industry as well. You've just got to make sure, get yourself out there, maybe do your own website. Do you know what I mean? Just get yourself up. Right. Oh, yeah, Fiverr. We don't use Fiverr anymore either. So I just saw people did use it. So yeah. Anyway, let's have a look. Right, what's going on? Don't worry. As I said, it's a difficult situation. There are a lot of people to choose from, so you have to have a lot of maybe reviews and whatever. Maybe rethink things of how you can market yourself. Offer something for free, and then people do generally pay. You do have the wheel, so this is good. I think eventually, if you keep pursuing this, don't give up this dream. Keep it at it and you'll be lucky, because the Wheel of Fortune pushes the things forward in a good way. So that'll make your world the right way, not upside down. So keep going. You know you're a good job. Once you get a good client, you know, that will build on it. So you'll be fine. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah. Just go to, why don't you do the best manifestation you can do? Think who does a lot of writing, go to them and says, I just do writing, ghostwriter kind of thing. Here's an example. Can I do some for you for free or whatever? And think outside the box. That's what you've got to do. Do you know what I mean? Outside boxes. Right, Fabi0404. Thanks for being here, guys. Do remember to pop your questions down. Oh, thank you, Spooky Mulder. Oh, wow. Ding-ling-ling, ding-ling-ling. That's so cute. Is that a karate hippo or what? That's so funny. Thank you very much, Spooky Mulder. What's your question? Ask Spooky Mulder. Spooky Mulder. I know, isn't it a cute stick? General reading for Spooky. Of course you can. Do you think in this reading, Spooky Mulder, it'll say emails will just disappear, but you'll still get paid? Something like that. Should we read into that? Right. Spooky Mulder. No worries. No worries, are spooky. Let's have a look for Spooky Mulder. It is a very cute sticker. It makes the live chat look so much fun. It would, wouldn't it? Right, let's have a look. Spooky Mulder. Right, let's do an interesting reading for our favourite spooky. Hello, Shavashki and Rachel and Pritha. Ava, I know you're here. I'll get to you after Spooky Mulder, because you're too quiet. You're very polite. And I miss you, and I don't want to miss you. Right, spooky molder. Good. Stay here. Right, okay, spooky molder. The world is coming out here a lot. Right, okay. It actually says throw those emails away. It does. You do have the world. The world is your oyster. You do a lot of things in the world, which is great. But sometimes we have to close a volume, don't we, of a book. The end of learning a cycle is here. So you do understand a lot about what you're going through. So you are a champion in your own right, but sometimes those memories of each very difficult task to get here needs to be relearned. Oh, here we go again. So this is why you do have some let's throw the emails away kind of reading here. You got 5 of spring, but you've also got 5 of autumn. Wow. So it's almost like sorting things out for money, sorting things out for your career. It's building on that. So like a lot of us, we want to do something other than what we're actually doing. So you need to really pay attention with who is a champion. You see these goats, bulls, whatever they are, goatees, rams. They are male rams, and they have to compete with other people to get to the top, to get the next generation going. But sometimes when they're young, they fight. They play fight. They learn how to be within the world, and that's the kind of energy learning to heal on a way that will make you stronger within your next journey, the next volume of where you are. So even though it's slow, it comes from an emotional aspect as well. So don't get over emotional that things aren't happening as quicker than you thought they could do. It is about taking this next book in a better level than you did the first book. Do you understand? So here, when you have the 2 of spring, it's like you're not looking at what you've already achieved. What you have achieved here is good. Whenever you get the world, it's a reminder that you are the champion of your life and of that particular chapter. So when the 2 of spring is reversed, it's like, are you not being friendly towards yourself? Hold your own counsel, so to speak, because it is important to renew what has gone on before. So revisiting the renewal or the judgment card is here. Everything isn't always black and white. One has to really understand that, okay, to be a little bit harsh and self-critical, why aren't I here where you want to be in your mind's eye? That's kind of forcing the issue. And if we remember that the things this time around are going to be a little bit slower, but you will get there. So just learning that the judgment card is there to have a little bit more patience and a little bit more openness about how you achieve the goodness within your life. So we have the 10 of winter reversed, which is quite good, because whenever you do have a problem, you kind of know how to get through it. So it never is a problem. It's a challenge, big challenge, but yeah, okay, give it to me. I will deal with it. And because you can deal with challenges, it's like the challenges may get harder and harder sometimes. So one has to own their own key of responsibility here with the 7 of winter, and really know that what you've left behind, maybe this ending of a particular chapter, you don't have to revisit. So you take the wisdom along and go through the judgment in a renewal to feather your nest, so to speak, on a more honest way of looking at yourself, that you can achieve what you do want. So that's really good. So when we move into the page of fire, we've learned one or two things. We've learned how to grow, or we begin to have our own initiative definitely your own initiative to start again. So we don't have this particular card as a Seven of Cups reversed. So it's like, don't empty what you've achieved. Or always kind of know you have achieving, and you're still learning. So it's a whole process every single day. But seeing the reality of the situation is about learning. So with this particular chapter in your life going forward, one has to see things a lot more clearer and not cloudy. So have a more realistic look, but make sure that realistic look is something you haven't taken from the past. So this is why you've got the renewal. It's no more dragging your feet along the ground. It's about owning who you are in a more positive way. Okay? So, Spooky Mulder, that was a little bit longer, but she's a channel member, so she's allowed to. So Blue, hello. Didn't see you pop in there. Thank you. I hope Mad Soul's been keeping you company. Yeah. Right, I said I'd do Ava next. Oh, big hugs to you anyway. Right, I said I was going to do Ava next, so I'll find Ava's question. Any good news coming in from now to rest of August? Okay, let's have a look. Yeah. Thank you, Mad Soul Tarot, for picking up her question. Young Butter, how are you? Right, we're doing Ava because Ava is very patient. Patience is great. Right, any good news coming in from now to the rest of August? Let's have a look at that. Thank you guys for being here. Donation readings do take high priority, followed by our wonderful channel members who have pressed the join button. They've pressed that join button, they've gone green. They will be going a funny other colour soon. Mad Soul will be the first to change, won't you? Right, Ava Z. Let's have a look what you need to know. Oh, thank you, Ava, for being here. We do appreciate your company. Right. Right. Good news. I think what's going on, you may be mentally torturing yourself a little bit, especially with the Four of Swords being reversed. So you need to kind of rest your mind in a way to kind of meditate on issues that are challenging, because you've got the Lover's card. So with the Lover's card, it's about making a decision on a higher aspect. So instead of just thinking that, oh, well, it's going to happen or it's not going to happen or things like that, the Lovers is always a good card to choose because it gives you the ability to choose. So just rethink about things and don't do any rash decisions. Just make a very good choice that means it's good for your higher self. So I think this is good. So don't kind of take action. Just kind of learn to kind of tap into that, your intuition, definitely. And if you're a person who does ask angels or your spirit guide or God itself, now's a great time to do that. Reconnect with that. The Lovers is always going on a higher level. So it's something to think about over the next few weeks. Don't let your mind pull you back. It's a bit of a monster, the mind, at times, isn't it? So learn to kind of dispel that kind of thing. Hello, Jade's Cloud. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Pritha. Ava, you need to look at that big time. You need to connect and through meditation, deep breath, spaces, you will find that you won't think or you won't feel something. You will be able to hit into the intuition body. No worries, Ava. I wish you well with that. It is important to go higher. just ask for help, you know, from the God source, your angels, your higher self, or your spirit guide to help you with that. Just say things like, I am willing to trust myself. I am willing to trust myself and accept myself. That's probably one of the best affirmations to use for yourself. Just to start learning to love and accept yourself a little bit more, hopefully. Okay, thanks for well, just ask for something. Can I connect to my highest good, please? You know, you don't have to go, yes, right, today I want this to happen and that happen, and I want a car space, and I want a diamond ring to pop through the front door. I want this, and I definitely want my dinner coat for me, blah, blah, blah. No, just go, you're funny. You don't ask for too much. People don't know how to ask. Right, Lisa W. Let's do Lisa W. I don't know whether to stay in current situation. Okay, let's have a look. Ava, look at vision boards. Vision boards are a really good way of reminding ourselves what we need in our life, or what we desire, whatever. Right, let's look at Lisa W while we're here. Lisa! Let's see what Lisa needs to know at the moment. Remember, guys, donations do take high priority. Remember to like the video, and channel members do get priority as well. Yeah, we're rooting for you, Ava. Right, Lisa. Oh, sweet. Right, let's have a look at W. Lisa W. Right, Lisa W. Yeah, it's like, I can see that. With the Six of Wands upside down, you don't feel very happy. And the Knight of Wands is also turned upside down. So that energy is very on par with just letting it go. But this situation that you're perhaps in, if you turn it this way, find out from your friends what you should do. Usually with the Six of Wands, you have had help along the way, and you can take the necessary action that you need to do. So you need to really find out how to empower yourself and then take the necessary action. You will know how to do yourself. Just like you told Ava about intuition, you can have it too. So that's good. Thank you, Mary Triss. I do try to be the best entertainment channel out there. I really do. Yeah, exactly, Monday. Oh, well, compliments like that go a long way. Definitely. Yeah, well, we were a bit too entertaining last night, and somebody didn't take it very good, so that's bad. Mahini, thank you for being a new subscriber and liking the video. Oh, and you're wondering if Lisa W is that person. Right, young Buddha, are you ready for your question? Would like to know when I'll hear back from your interview last Thursday. Will I get the job? Right, let's have a look at that question, young Buddha. You've been in a relationship 18 years, not sure I feel the way I should. Been told we need to move. What, you mean move house? Right, okay, so... Right, let's do young Buddha about this job interview. Last Thursday, it's been a week. Oh, that's a shame, Ava. No, Mahini, I'll do your questions. All questions are randomly picked. Donations take priority, followed by channel memberships. I don't know why you're not hearing about this, young Buddha. It does seem to be a little bit of... So the Three of Cups is usually a celebration, but because it's upside down, it's not, is it? However, your skill set for the job was absolutely fine. Your interview was fine. So I don't know why this is being displayed. Maybe they've got too much on their hands. Maybe it's holiday season and they've all gone away out of the office. So what I do is just email them or phone them up and say, can I have feedback from my interview, please? People are in their right to do that. So if you want to hear back, you ring or email them. Here, you will be recognized. This is a good foundation, so I'm sure you will get the job, but maybe they're just being lazy. Lazy-itis going on there. Lazy-itis. Right. Mahini, what was your question? Put your question down so we can do your question. Fabi0404. Can you ask if your person is over his exes or still thinks about them? I'd love to know if he only feels a special connection to me or there is someone else. Oh, how many questions in that question? Oof, you've mind boggled me now. Ava, cheer up. Stop being down on yourself, please. And that's an order from Pure Joy Tarot. Right. Is if I am the only one. Okay, right. Thank you for clearing that up. I was, my head was spinning around like that. Whoa. It nearly fell off. My head nearly fell off. But I'm glad you cleared that up. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Lisa W? Yeah, it does. Right, let's have a look at this question for Fabi. If I am the only one. What's... Stop it, Ava. Play some happy music. You know how sometimes you can get happy, especially if you're in one of those reminiscent moods, Ava? It's put on a kid's show that you used to like. You know, sometimes on YouTube they have funny little videos and things like that. Why don't you do that and watch one? Well, why don't you do that and watch one? You know, just something that was funny and you laughed at, and you know, a lot of people used to watch stupid Teletubbies. Just something very simple. Make life a little bit simpler, Ava. Don't complicate it. Yeah. In your own head. Well, you gave me that. Now it's in my head. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Right, let's have a look. Fabi. Right, do post your question down, Mahini again, thank you. I'll do you after Fabi if that's all right. Right, let's have a look at Fabi's person. Right, Fabi, let's have a look at what's going on in your person's head. Yes, I believe I'm going to read them like this because I'm the reader. You've got the Two of Cups, so they are connected to you. And for goodness sake, Fabi, don't drive me insane anymore. Just have that peaceful connection. They're with you. Stop thinking about exes. Unless they sit down 24 hours a day. Oh, well, you know, Jane did it a lot better than you. You know, Jane was so good. She'd wash the dishes, hoover the floor, then come in bed with me and da. La, la, la. Oh, and that Rachel, she used to do this. And, oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I cry every night for Helen. Oh, my God, Helen was so beautiful. Oh, my God, oh, my God. But you, why am I even with you? Unless they're saying all that rubbish. Chillax. Chillax, girl. Yo, Sablu, how you diddling? Right. Right, Mahini, sunny current feelings and next action towards me. Yeah, thank you. yeah, you didn't know about Jane, did you? You've heard it first. You heard it first here, Jane. You need to find out about Jane, mate. Still thinking of Jane, love. Yeah. It's still on about Jane. Right, Mahini. Okay, Sunny's current feelings and next action toward you. It definitely was. I channeled that from the naughty spirits. They weren't the good ones. They were not. Tell her this, they said. Just tell her. Just tell them this, especially about Jane. Naughty Jane. She wasn't playing. Oh, Jane was not playing. Jane was not. Oh, Twitter. Oh, God, I can't work Twitter out. Mind you, I can't work any social media out. I'm surprised I'm on it. Sheeder, John, how are you doing? Right, we're doing Sunny. I mean, we're finding out about Sunny, aren't we? Sunny's current feelings and next action towards Mahini. I'm acting. Thanks for your patience, Mahini. Sunny's current feelings. Right, Mahini. Sunny's current feelings and next action for Mahini. Sunny's feelings. Okay, Sunny. Thank you, Mad Soul and Sablu. Are you still here, Sablu? Hopefully. Right, okay, so I think they feel absolutely diddly fine at the moment. Sunny does. Be careful, though. Sunny can feel quite magical at times, and the situation can seem magical. But sometimes when things are too good, maybe the energy can be depleted a little bit. So as long as you're working with what's on the table, so to speak, your emotions, your honesty and understanding of the situation with Sunny, then you could work together. But at the moment, it seems a little bit off. Maybe they are not understanding you, what you want, etc. So make sure communication is there and make sure you've got the right end of the stick, so to speak. Does that make sense for Mahini? Oh, good, Sablu. Oh, it is difficult, isn't it? It is difficult when we're in separation, definitely. Right, Suman, how will you and your relationship with Virgo in the future? You're Sagittarius. Whoop, whoop for Sagittarians. Yay. Ava, what are you like? What do you mean, random people? Lisa has just offered her friendship to you. She's fine. I'm telling you, she's fine. Come and sue me if she's not. Just do it. Oh, my goodness. Stop random people. It's not random. She's a very nice person. Honestly. Honestly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Have I got the end of the stick? Who am I reading for? Oh, you are so polite, Mahini. You deserve the very, very best in life. Definitely. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely, yeah. That right. Okay. I thought she wasn't gonna add Lisa then. I thought, no, that's yeah, fair enough. Mad Soul is very good on the internet. Thank you, Mahini. Yeah, bye. Lots of love. Right, who give me PayPal? Yeah. I don't know you, but I'll vouch for you. Ashley. Right. Right, I'm sure whoever donated will let me know. Right, okay. Whoever donated, thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. Yeah, I know. Sometimes that can be very traumatic at times. Ashley, yeah, thank you, Ashley. Have you got a question, Ashley? Thank you for the donation, by the way. Much appreciated. How can I help? Oh, I'll tell you what. How can I help? Pour myself a drink. May I please have a love reading for what you see coming? Oh, love. Love is in the air. Every sight and every sound. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Just a quick reading. The size of the donation is the size of the reading, guys. Donation readings do take priority, guys, followed by channel members who have pressed the join button down there. They have 3 cards instead of 2 in every reading, which is good. And they have access to the channel-only membership videos. Do remember to like the video while we're waiting on this Ashley Patterson's reading, and it's certainly good to see Ashley Patterson again. Sorry, Sue, man, I was doing you, wasn't I? Or did I make that up in my head? Right, we're just doing Ashley. Yeah, I've always maintained my room was friendly to make friends, definitely. I've made some wonderful friends through my own live chat, mainly readers. But yeah, people as well. No, Suman, I will do you a reading, definitely. I'm just on a donated reading. I think I was doing you. Well, anyway, don't matter. I will do you. Yeah, thank you. Mad Soul Tarot is the best. If anyone's on TikTok, do follow Mad Soul Tarot. He does live readings on TikTok as well as on YouTube when he feels like it. Right, let's see about Ashley's love life. Ooh. Who, me or Barry? Mad Soul. Wow. You've got some good energies here, my mate, Ashley. I will do people's reading if they have patience. Donation readings do take high priority in the room, followed by channel memberships. Channel memberships are people who have pressed the join button. They get 3 cards instead of 2 cards in every live reading for $1.99. They have access to channel-only videos, and they do get priority in the room. We're just on a donated reading at the moment, guys. Do remember to like the stream while you're waiting. Ashley Patterson. Hello, Varney. Right, this is quite interesting for you, Ashley, at the moment, I must say. It seems that everything is kind of going your way. And you go, what? What? How does that work? So this energy might be in the slight future. So cast yourself into the future. You have the Magician. So when you have cast yourself into the bit of the future, know that you can follow your soul process and your journey into knowing that you do have everything here ready now, right, waiting. As long as you can adapt with the Queen of Pentacles here, a love of yourself. You can nurture that self and be very grounded in learning all your skills. So it's like being a magician. It is like being a magician. So just think what a magician does. They create things. So for you, it's about patience with that creation in itself. You do have, I'll tell you, this is a great reading. You do have the Two of Cups here as well. So finding that perfect connection is magical in itself. So when you connect on a higher self, you can bring to yourself the inspiration and your soul purpose to be able to inspire a new way of understanding who you are. This is about a whole new Ashley. Think of young Arthur pulling that sword out of the stone. It was his destiny. Your destiny is to connect with that perfect person just at the moment. You can transform your life at the moment with that. So it's about accepting who you are and allowing that oneness to be renewed so it is safe to love, kind of thing. Yeah. So you have a wonderful energy here, Ashley. You're probably thinking, is she reading for me or some beautiful person? Which you are. So we have the Page of Water and also the Ace of Water. So a new understanding of who Ashley is. Everyone's going to be, wow, look at this new Ashley. So it is an understanding that you can love yourself on a higher level to be to just understand who it is that you're supposed to be there. I wouldn't be surprised if they're very close to you right now. In fact, if you let go of the past with this renewal aspect, Ashley, you can send thoughts to your soulmate. So whatever you really want on a more loving relationship that is more solid, loyal, and just magical, that is going to be really solid to you. It's like perfect. It's almost like if you just begin to learn to love yourself and accept that you are worthy of love in the most highest form, you'll treat yourself better and you'll just attract that one person to you, Ashley. It really looks great. But remember about renewal and let go of the old. Okay, so I think that's marvelous. Surely you shouldn't want for anything more than that. Right. It's good. Please be more positive about your outlook and even what's going on. So we'll do Suman next because we were supposed to do Suman. So how is your relationship with R, your Sagittarius? So let's have a look at Suman and your relationship with R in the future. So let's have a look at your relationship with R for Suman. Thank you, Suman. Right, let's have a look. So, what's going on with you? Yeah, Pritha, I will do you next. Don't worry. I was just in the middle of Suman, that's all, when we did something else. Can't remember what it was. But yeah, I will do you, Pritha, if you say you're here. So, I think there's a good way in the future, Suman, that using that fiery energy and really going forward in a way to start something better, then you'll understand what it is for a person who doesn't quite understand what it is that you're offering. So make sure you're very clear with how you do want to proceed with relationships. No guessing games, just honesty, because they are a little bit drifty at times. And you might not really understand how they're feeling at the moment in time. So just be clear and precise about what you want. So demonstrate that. And then things will work out. Okay, so careful of being over emotional. Does that make sense? Right, Harshita Yarn, how are you? Right, if I can't see your question, then we can't do your question, guys. Remember to keep posting your questions. Remember, donation readings do take priority on PayPal and Cash App and Super Chat. Next is followed by very clear. Be honest with yourself, Suman. It's very important because their imagination can be all over the place. Right, let's read for Harisha Yan. Ral's current feelings. No contact. Oh, it's peaceful when they don't contact, isn't it? It's so much peaceful. Right, let's have a look at Harishida. Ral's current feelings for you. Harishita Yan and Raul's current feelings. Let's have a look at current feelings of Raul. Thank you, Suman. You'll be fine. Right. Current feelings. No contact. I don't think they really want contact. They're demonstrating the Three of Cups going down, so it probably means that they don't want contact. It's like the whole relationship thing is just mind-boggling. So give them space at the moment until they refocus on what it is that they actually do want and who they want, etc., etc. Okay, so at the moment, the no contact is definitely the no contact for Raul. Zoa Zubair wants to know about personality of your future spouse. Yeah, you know, maybe move on even, Toshida. You know, it's been a while. Zoa Zubair. Remember to like the video, guys. Remember to post your questions. Donated readings do take high priority in the room, as well as channel memberships. Zoa, you want to know about your future spouse. Let's hope you get one. or not. Maybe you don't need one. Do you want one? Right, let's have a look. Zohar Zubair. Right, a little glimpse into who you want around you. Oh, do you know something? That's a really nice trait. So they're coming across at the moment as the Knight of Pentacles. So they'll be very good at planning. They're not going to get upset about pushing them. They do things in their own time. Probably got a lot of Taurian trait in them. But they are very grounded. But they're also very kind of mindful about what you want as well. So I think that's good. So I think you two can come together to plan what it is that you want for your future. So that's really, yeah, we like that. Yeah, definitely get with them, Zoa. Definitely. Guys, how are you doing? Remember to post your questions down below. It's a blue here to see on a card. Madsol Tarot, would you like a reading or a dragon or something? Why is the chat stopped? It's very quiet. Is everyone here? Am I here? Oh, I've gone. It's gone very quiet, guys. I'm going to... Oh, somebody didn't like my video. Oh, I do laugh at that. I am here. Somebody didn't like my video. Who was that? Who was that? They weren't entertained enough. I don't know what's going on. People don't know what good entertainment when it hits them on the face. Yeah, I totally agree, Sir Blue. Yes, let's even do it without his permission. Good idea. Mad Soul Tarot, you're getting a reading. Ha ha. Self-love rare. Yes, just put your question down. Self-love. We're just on a Mad Soul Tarot reading at the moment. Let's see what's coming up for him, Sir Blue. I don't blame you chirping up and saying he needs a reading. That was such a good idea. He doesn't want one. So I don't want one. Don't give me one. Don't give me my reading. Just don't give me a reading. Do you refuse? Right. I think it's a bit shy, Sir Blue. We can't do it. We can't do it. I do owe him a reading that I said I was going to do ages ago. Right. Let's do self-love rare. Can I please know how my future spouse is going to be like, as in his personality and looks? Wow. That's a double question that you guys are asking. Right, self-love rare. Let's have a look at your future spouse. There's only 2 cards in here. If you want a longer reading, donations is much appreciated to look into your future spouse. Yeah, he's shy. He doesn't want his dirty laundry, and he's got a lot of dirty laundry out in public, Sir Blue. He don't want it, you know, in public. So, do we blame him? I've just done you, Zoa Zabir. Your question? What? It's only 1 question per session, guys. Right, we're on self-love rare. Pritha, you're here. Oh, you're back. Okay, that's all right. Right, we're on self-love rare and personality and looks. I'm going to have fun with you. Right. Right. This is an entertainment channel only. So, yeah, they're going to look like that. They're going to be quite, you know, big and bold and warts all over his face, which is quite good, isn't it? And he's going to be up in your face as well as in a cow. So they're going to have a long face, long face. That's, oh, I'm hot now. So they're going to have a very long face. Attracted to them, but you're going to be attracted to the personality, because you know sometimes they're the person who wins the race all the time. It may be slow. It's actually, they look a lot like my ex as well. Ugly as sin, but I fancied him at the time. That's it. So yeah, that's what they're going to look like. I do hope that helped. Oh dear, sorry, I could not resist that. I couldn't resist that self-love. Ask it again tomorrow, where I'm in more of a sensible frame of mind. Pritha, yeah, he did, he absolutely did, but you weren't here, so we have to do you again. So Pritha is rapid, loyal towards you, and has no other options besides you. Let's have a look. Yeah. Cows are lovely and loyal, so at least they'll be loyal. But they're real loyal. Oh, we're having fun, aren't we? We're having fun. So, you might as well ask that question. Why not? You've borrowed a charger from someone. I know. When are they going to invent things that don't need charged up, for goodness sake? No worries. Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he? Our mad soul. Right. Right. We're going to get serious now. Pritha, do you think Bradford is loyal? Right. Okay, Rachel, thanks for the question. We'll do that. Are they loyal? this needs more in-depth kind of look at. Pritha, are they loyal? I can understand why you asked that question, because when they've had this kind of tower moment as in life experience, they have been hurt. So it's almost like they don't know whether to trust the situation. So they're very delicate inside. They obviously want a perfect person, but they haven't seen the opportunity. So while they're on the rebound kind of situation, still hurt from a lot of things, please be gentle with this. Don't over push them, but because if you push them, that they will be pushed away. They're quite happy to go away, but because they have to learn to trust again. So it's like, can they trust you is the answer, what they're trying to find out. So I think they are very loyal and trustworthy within themselves, but because they've been hurt quite a lot, it doesn't seem like the opportunity's there. So this person does need a lot more empathy and compassion towards them at this moment in time. Does that make sense, Pritha? Good fortune harvester, you've changed your name again for the 3rd time today. I did notice that before I came on live. You're so funny. You have a commitment today. Will it push through? Right, let's have a look. Channel members always get high priority. Yes, of course you can, like energy. Yeah, I mean, some people, so you have to understand where when we have the life experiences, it's not only in relationships, sometimes it's how we grow up, and we look at our parents and we go, and it shatters our illusions of what good relationships are. So yeah, just be gentle on that one. Pritha, have some confidence in yourself, girl. Come on. Patience is a virtue. Patience. Right, let's do good fortune harvester, which I'm very pleased that's a more positive name than before. Oh, that's hilarious. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this commitment. Will it push through? Let's have a look at good fortune. With a name like that, how can it not? We've learnt something today. Changing your name makes good things happen. I will do your question, Rachel. Please stay in the room, sweetheart. Well, this is a huge channel, even though you changed your name. First of all, we got the 10 of Wands. So it is going to be hard to push it through. So learn perhaps to take things slowly. Use what you have already known before. So use a little bit of light. If something's difficult, it's in that way, just go, that's funny. The water machine's broke. I wonder what that means. Do you know what I mean? Everything that presents itself that, could be a little bit difficult with the energy, just use humor, not too much over the top, professionalism, not like me. But yeah, really kind of look back at it and really kind of appeal in a way that they understand. With the 3 of Spring, it's almost like upside down as well, that energy there is very difficult, but remain positive and see the opportunity. You've still got to go through the motions. So some things happen for a reason and some things don't happen for a reason. So make sure this commitment is a more real. Sometimes it's good to postpone things at some times, maybe. It's raining hard. Where are you? Thank you for the donation, Tay Maria Lifestyle. I will do you now. So hopefully that made sense. You've just got to push through it, eh? Right, Tay Marie Lifestyle. What's coming in August for Aquarius, J and I? Let's hope it's nice. Thank you for the donation. Good luck, good fortune. Let us know how that turns out. Generally, it should be all right, but it's not easy. It's not plain sailing. Tay Marie, what's coming in August? Let's have a look at Tay Marie. I will get to you, Rachel, I promise. Right, Tay Marie. What's coming in August for Aquarius, J and yourself? I know I'm buffering. Perfect timing, isn't it? Am I buffering? If you still hear me, I know I'm buffering. I will do this reading, Tay Marie Lifestyle. We're back. Right, I'm here for Tay Marie Lifestyle's donated reading. What's coming in August for Aquarius, J and I? Okay. Tay Marie Lifestyle and Aquarius J. Aquarius J. Aquarius J. Tay Marie. Right, okay. Let's have a look what's going on in August. Yeah, okay. Wow. Whoa. Let's have a look here. Strength. Wow. This is for Tay Marie Lifestyle. I know. I'm shocked as well. My eyes were like that as well. I thought, wow. So, I'm just curious. I get curious and curious. Right, okay. I'm going to read the oracles first because that's how I want to do. So for Tay Marie Lifestyle, it says keep an open mind. So we'll keep an open mind about this relationship. However, it's being receptive as well. So sometimes when things are going wrong, we've still got to be receptive. When they're going right, we have to be receptive because we have wanted on a higher level a really good relationship. Hopefully. So how is it going? Well, with the Ace of Spring, it's going absolutely fine. If you wanted a more sexual connection, this is your card. But it's also about nurturing. You can see in this one that Mummy Tiger is with Baby Tiger. So it's a new energy to make a better commitment than before. So it takes courage, that, and understanding when things have been going perhaps a little bit wrong, not as strong as they could be. We just have to be receptive to that energy about the goodness coming in. So it has that new energy coming in. Now, when you turn up, okay, bye. Thank you, Sablu. Lots of love to you. When we have the Empress turned upside down, just have a little bit more patience with the growth factor. You've got two cards which is showing that growth to be nurtured. So the relationship does have to have a sense of nurturing to it. So that's good. So when we have the Magician and the Awakening also, upside down. It means, well, that's okay to be upside. Well, they're both the fine. Don't. This is why I think both of you have got to learn to be more receptive of one another, maybe trust each other, see each point of view from each other, and understand that sometimes our body language may be telling us one thing, but what we're speaking is another thing. So just learn from each other to trust one another a little bit more and be honest with each other a little bit more. And that's when the magic will flow. So if you need time out, both of you, to understand what it is that you both want, I think you do want the same thing. You do want a better commitment that's going on. And you can quite clearly see that here with the Four of Wands. So there you two are floating down the river of contentment. And that's good. That has to be good. So really start with courage about saying what you want out of this particular relationship. I think they've got a fair idea, but it does need patience and nurturing. So do keep an open mind about it, but also be very receptive for it to go deeper. You do deserve a deeper relationship if that's what you're after with this person. But trust yourself and trust the universal energies. It could happen that you do get into that state of contentment, happiness. Don't you want that? So hopefully if you do open up a little bit more to Aquarius, then hopefully Aquarius can open up to you as well, if that makes sense. Yeah, so hopefully that was okay. Thank you. Right, where are we up to, guys? Thank you for the donation, and thank you, and I do wish you success with that. Yeah, so sometimes when we ask for that perfect relationship, and sometimes when it comes, we're not quite ready, so we have to be more honest about what it is. Right, Rachel, we were doing you, weren't we, Rachel? I think. Will I receive your tenant payments from my mother this week? Right, Rachel Gladville. Right, Rachel wants to know. So we've got two Rachels. Is Rachel Gladville still here? Right, Rachel Lias Henko. Right, your question was, do you see anything good? Is that correct? Oh, you're here as well. Oh, this is very confusing when there's two Rachels. Right, let me do Rachel Liashenko first. Do you see anything good? All right, because they were asked first. Right, so Rachel Liashenko, let's see what's going on for you. Isha, hello. Good, thank you. Right, let's see what's going on for you with all those hearts. Oh. Let's have a look. Rachel Liashenko. Right. Is anything good coming your way? Just depends on your perspective. When we have the moon energy, sometimes it's all about emotional imagination. Sometimes if you're imagining the worst, then that's what the energy could come to you. But there is a good opportunity, so go with your intuition about this one. Don't use over imagination that things are going to get worse. Things are going to get better. So with this coin is a world of opportunity for you to develop it, really see it actually happening. So sometimes the moon energy is very reflective, but reflect back to yourself that you are a winner. Yeah? So I think that's good for you. Rachel Liashenko. So now we have Rachel Gladville. It's funny that two Rachels came at once. Will you receive your tenant payment from my mother this week? No worries, Rachel. Good luck with that, guys. Okay, Rachel Gladville. Will you receive your tenant payments Remember, guys, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. It's not an exact science. And also, we can make our own decisions about our own lives, can't we? Yeah? Great. Let's have a look. Pop your questions down. Remember to like the video. Donations do take priority. Rachel Gladwell. Right, let's have a look. Going to be difficult. This is a little bit of a challenge. Don't know why it's a challenge. Only you know that. I wouldn't struggle with it. Five of Pentacles is probably not. And when we have the Knight of Swords as well, it's like they're trying to rush things backwards. So maybe the payments have always been delayed and it's got into a habit. So yeah, it doesn't look the most fantastic energy for payment, but I'm sure they want to, you know, for the payment to come through. So sometimes it is difficult because we all have bills to pay. So we all understand your predicament, but yeah, just kind of, yeah, it is difficult. Difficult, isn't it? Challenging. Money. Oh. Oh, thank you, Rachel Vyashenko. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Do remember that if you want to ever press the join button to become a channel member for $1.99 a month, you get 3 cards instead of 2 and have high priority in the lives. And you also get access to channel-only memberships like Mad Soul has put down there. Thank you, guys. So if you are here and you haven't had a question, put your question down now, please. If I can't see a question, I don't know you're in the room, really. If you're in the room, pop your question down. Otherwise, I might as well toddle off. Light energy. A message for hello HS. Yep. There, you're all here now. Right, great. Okay. Yes, HS, just pop your question down, please. Right, let's have a look at light energy. A message. Yeah, a message for light energy. Right, light energy. Let's see what you need to know. Whoa. Right, okay. So sometimes we need to express our pain to ourselves. Sometimes disappointment about how things are going sometimes is a bit of a drag. So once we realize this energy is coming up, sometimes a good cry, a good therapy session is always on hand. So when the 8 of Pentacles is turned upside down, you're wishing you didn't give me the question now. But sometimes we need to refocus on what we are doing, what we're trying to achieve, to make those energies different and really focus on what you do want. But what you don't want is this toxic, stagnant energy sitting there in yourself. You need to get rid of it. So I always think a good cry is always good. We should do that every day. A good cry every day. Just let our emotions go. Bye, 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 bye is always a good thing to do. So hopefully light energy, you can do that. Maybe if you feel like that. I never argue with the 3 of Swords. If it comes up in a reading, I'll go, oh, great. A few days later, I'm right, Isha, well done on getting a new job tomorrow. Yay! Oh, starting a new job. One has to relax, don't they? So, Isha, let's have a look what is going on for tomorrow. Oh, a start of a new adventure. New people. New stress. All these exciting things going on for Isha. Right, remember to like the video, guys. Thank you. And then to pop your questions down. Don't be. There's no point. How many hours do you have to work tomorrow, then? What's the shift pattern like? Oh, 8 hours. The norm. 8 hours. 8 hours of your precious time taken up in an environment. Me and Mad Soul were Sagittarians, and Sagittarians don't like to be boxed in, especially for 8 hours. Ugh. Right. Right, let's see what's going on for Isha and new work tomorrow. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Right, so the boss. So sometimes emotionally, if you're very sensitive emotion, sometimes it's very much about leaving your personality and ego about what's going on at the door. Leave it at home. The boss perhaps is a little bit of a nightmare at times, or can seem so, or your supervisor or whoever, not building your confidence up, am I? But communication is one of those things. We always have to learn on our first day of the ins and the outs. So, and unless you're an advisor, sometimes just hold the opinions back. Or other words, what we say in my country, keep your cards close to your chest. Don't reveal anything about you until you get to know everybody. And even then, keep them close to your chest. That is my best advice. Don't go on gossip. Don't think, oh, this is a nightmare. Just learn, just ease into the situation. That is the best advice I can give. So make sure the communication is, if you don't understand anything, just say, am I right in thinking it's like this? You're allowed to do that. So understand clear communication, and don't think, oh, I haven't got that. Just say, oh, I would like to get this right. Can you just repeat that for me, please? Do you know what I mean? It's your first day, all this jargon that they use and everything. No, if you don't understand anything, ask again, okay? I don't mind the Three of Swords like energy. I love all these cards. Mwah. I love them to bits. I really do. Yes. So hopefully, Esha, that'll be okay for you. Yeah. But good luck. I can't wait to hear how it went. It's always hard the first day, isn't it? Hello, the C McKissick channel. I wonder what that channel's about. That sounds very interesting. Yummy recipes. Yes, you can ask about the personality of your future spouse if you're going to do that. Yeah. Right. Who else? Make sure you like the video, guys. This is an entertainment channel for entertainment purposes only. Your HS, what is your question? Remember, you have to keep posting your questions. If I can't see your question, I can't do your question. All questions are randomly put. Donation readings do take priority in my room on Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. Next comes channel members who've press the join button. For $1.99, they have 3 cards instead of 2 cards. Right, so Mel O'Connor, great to see you. What are Ronnie's true intentions? Let's have a look about Ronnie's true intentions for Mel O'Connor. Annette, it's good to see you. How are you doing down there? Annette Lestang. Do put your question down there and we'll be happy to do it. Right, we're on Mel O'Connor. What are Ronnie's true intentions? Richard, Carlita, how are you doing? Are you in and out here like a yo-yo? Right, how are Ronnie's true intentions? I don't know what stage you are with Ronnie. Do you know? Because it's looking a little bit like he's not emotionally involved too much. In fact, I don't think he can be bothered. So maybe he needs a rocket to move him in the right direction. But at the moment, it's almost like he's thought about it, couldn't be bothered, not so much interested at the moment. So I don't know what stage of your relationship is, but at the moment he's just not in the mood. So maybe they intend to do nothing just at the moment. But do ask that question again later. Right, Annette. Let's do Annette. So Annette Lissong, you ask what Eric's intentions towards you. Right. Let's have a look. Do keep posting your questions, guys. All questions are randomly picked. There is no order or list. Right, what are Eric's intentions towards Annette today? What are Eric's intentions? Right, Eric's intentions at the moment. They're learning to be able to trust Annette. They have to go with their spiritual side as well. So things can be a little bit of a balance at times. They do need to be able to trust their own heart. So that they're listening to that. So when they feel a better connection on a spiritual soul journey aspect, then that they might be able to proceed. At the minute, they are just trying to wonder what I should do. So that's good in a way, but they do feel connected to you. So maybe hopefully they'll make a decision soon. As long as they open their heart a little bit, then that's pretty good. Trisha, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for being in here, guys. Remember to like the video. Donations do take priority in the room on Cash App, PayPal, or Superchat. Next comes channel memberships. Channel members have pressed the join button and they get 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session. Plus, they get access to channel only videos. Butterflies. Yeah. Right. I'm good, Trisha. Do post your questions down, please. Right, let's have a look at this C. McKissick channel. Hi, do you see me meet your new love? Let's have a look at your new love. Oh, Annette, you're a wonderful person. trying to be sociable with everyone. And I've asked those questions millions of times. I've asked people in my room, what time is it now in your country? They never answer you, and don't take it personally. They never answer me either. You know, how hot is it? Is it raining? What's the weather like? They don't bother telling us the story. It's like getting blood out of a stone. It seriously is. Right, okay. So for the C. McKissick channel, will you meet your new love? Honestly, it's bloodstone. Right, okay. New love. Remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only, and we can always make our own decisions about life, and it's just 2 cards. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't look like you're meeting a new love at the moment. We've got the 7 of Swords. So, you know, it's like going a different direction at the moment. And it's like there are no opportunities. I don't know if you're working too hard on your channel, perhaps, and you're focused on other things, which is absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. You can't do too many things at once all the time. But, you know, maybe not focus on new love at the moment. Just concentrate on what you are doing at the moment, and the right timing will come about. Bye, light energy. Thank you for being here. Right, let's have a look at Rika Kalidar's exam tomorrow. You've got another exam. You're full of exams. Right, let's have a look at Rika Kalidar's exam tomorrow. Did you get? Might as well chuck them all over. Did you get a good? Did you get 80% on the other exam then? Did you get the mark? Or am I thinking about somebody else? You still haven't got the results. All right, never mind. Right, okay, let's have a look at this exam tomorrow. Okay. Takes time, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Right, so get lots of sleep, relax. Let's have a look. I'm sure you'll do very good. What exam is it tomorrow? What exams tomorrow? I hate exams. Ugh, rather you than me. So the energy at the moment, chuck that one away. Make sure you're emotionally calm and have balance, and just be calm, balanced, to actually look for all the answers to come. Don't be stressed out about things. This is a reminder. You've done your work now. You just have to regurgitate it. So relax. It'll go fine. Don't panic. You know, this is why I hate exams. It's just like a pressured in a moment of time. It's rubbish. Do you know what? Academics, you'll do fine. Just relax. And now see yourself sitting down and going, all the answers. Yeah? You'll be fine, surely. Right, guys, remember to post your questions, guys. Good luck, Rika. Get some good sleep. Sleep is always good. HS, will I be able to get a good job with a good CTC through campus placements within the next couple of months? Right, you want to see if you can get a job. HC. No panicking. It's only a test. It's not like you're going to have your head chopped off. It's just an exam. Right, HS. Let's have a look. Are you getting a good job at the moment, HS? Right. No head chopped off. Right, HS. You're in control of your own life. So you know how to sell yourself. You know how to present yourself. And that's one of the things that you've got to do. You have to really learn in a way to present yourself out there. It's not going to be the best job on the planet, but you've got to try. You've got to keep going and try to succeed in that. So the energies are displaying, just try your very, very best. Okay. Just try. So, yummy recipes. What is the best suitable business for me to be a successful woman? Right, okay, yummy recipes. I don't know you as a person, so I can't determine your personality. I'm not going to say the best business for you is to listen, running up ladders or training people to run up ladders. I don't know your personality, but I can give you 2 cards, yummy recipes, how that you need to know at the moment in time, and you need to sort that out. Right, this is for yummy recipes. I think communication is a really good thing to actually do for yourself. Be more honest with yourself. Have an understanding of who you are, about what we just discussed. Sometimes one has to go into a new direction. Don't leave any stone unturned, so to speak. Really know what it is that you want. Communicate, what do I want? Not what I'm suited for. What do you want? You already know the best thing to actually do. Just have these good ideas, and it will come to you once you know. Okay. Good luck with that. Trisha, this is about... No, sorry. Trisha is the last person I'm doing today. Trisha, did your husband cheat on you? So understand this is just a tarot reading. It's not an exact science. Okay. One has to really look at a lot of factors in this. I do pick up there's a lot more going on than meets the eye with this particular aspect. If you feel the relationship isn't good at the moment, maybe seeking out counselling or something like that. We all go through little patches of not believing in ourselves. Not you, them. But they need to find their own validation within life. Oh, you're okay. Oh, that's okay then. That's okay. No problem at all. No problem at all then. If you're filed for a divorce and you're in counselling, why are we even doing this question? Yeah, you know, just look in your head that you've got your own closure. You know what I mean? You don't really want to know the ins and outs of that. I don't think they necessarily did. I don't think they cheated emotionally anyway. With the 4 of Swords there, it's like, just rest your mind. Don't torture yourself about what's happened. If you've decided you want a divorce, then that is the decision. There's no point in dragging up the past. Otherwise, you're never going to heal. Never, ever, Trisha. So, no, not really. If you want a divorce and, you know, there's nothing there, then there's nothing there. But you need to heal from that. So we've all been contributing factor to where we are, and life itself, you know, decides for us that we don't have to be with that person anymore. So it is kind of, well, just ask him. Go, oh, did you cheat on me? Did you cheat on me? I feel hard done by. Just get him to say, ask him. Watch the body language. But yeah, no, counselling is a good thing. And and just be kind of adamant that you do want to be happy. You know, it's about you now. Oh, do you know, America is drives me nuts about what you can do there and what you can't. You can have a dildo in that one, and you can't have a dildo in the other state, and you can do this, and that's acceptable. What is it with all those different states? Drives me nuts. In fact, I found out somewhere you could get away with murder in one particular place in America. You could literally, they proved it, that you could get away with murder. You could actually kill someone in a place in America and not get prosecuted for it. Spooky, isn't it? I know. Anybody want to murder anyone? I thought, oh, this is interesting. So drag your victim to this particular place. Should we have a picnic here, love? Yeah. It's crazy. America, you stay over there, mate. Oh dear. So I'm not going to tell you that because you're filing for divorce. I don't want you to end up killing your husband. You'll have to find out where it is. Oh dear me. Oh, it makes you laugh, doesn't it? What we do in my country is just have a divorce. You know, in my country, well, in the country I was when I did have a divorce, it wasn't called a divorce. It was called a dissolvement, which is a lot more softer. You agree that you don't want to be together. The judge goes, do you think there's any chance of you two wanting to be together? No, right, okay, doing. There you go. Easy. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy, peasy. You don't have to prove anything. We no longer want to be married. Thank you very much. Right, okay, fine. Just pay the fee or whatever. Bang, divorce. Relationships, Anyway, so I'm going to toddle off now. Thanks for being here. And I do hope, anyway, you've had a little bit of a laugh, so that's okay. Oh, dear. But don't get closed off about it. You know, just own yourself a great person and just move forward as a great person. Don't let them spoil your life. Do you know what I mean? Forget them. Or take them to that area in America when you get away with you know what. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Mad. Of course. Thank you, Mad Soul Tarot, for being my wonderful moderator, and also Sir Blue and Tarot's Talk, who came in as well. Lots of love to you all. Do take care, and we'll see you again next time.